Good morning. Good Friday morning, Jen.
Good Friday morning, Kirk. How are you?
Wonderful. We're right in the middle of fall. It's just going fast, isn't it?
It is. It is. We're gonna go to the pumpkin patch today. I'm very excited. So
You'll have a
good
ball.
day.
You'll have a ball.
Yes.
Good.
What's been going on real estate wise?
Well,
We've been
let's-
busy.
Go ahead. We've had 18 closings in what we say either Dickinson County or the Iowa Great Lakes kind of loop
Yep.
here.
Yep.
There have been 16 residential, 2 have been residential land lots, 12 single family homes, 3 of them on west and 1 on east, 1 condo sale on east and 1 duplex sale.
Yep. So a lot of closings going on, and we've actually had a lot come on the market this week as well. It's been 13 properties came on, and guys, guess how many were Lakeshore? I'm very excited about this. Like 8 or 9 of them were Lakeshore.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And speaking of, you had a great one on Big Spirit. Can we talk about that super quick?
Yes, we listed one on McClellan's Beach, which is on the very north side. It is on a 75-foot lot. It's a year-round lake home, and it's listed for $975. And then there is an adjacent bare lot if someone wants either all of the lot, the 75 plus a 50, or if they want a straight 50 just to build a home.
Okay.
And that's listed for $470. So a couple and it's just a beautiful deep lot there. It's a small down to the shoreline. And they've actually got a brand new dock. So, on Big Spirit, the views some places are unbelievable. It's just like a big round bowl, and you can see the whole lake almost from every place.
Mm-hmm. It's the sunrises and sunsets there are just fantastic.
Absolutely.
They really are.
Yeah.
And McClellan Beach, so let's hit that for 2 seconds. Some of the land used to be rented, but this is owned land. So if anyone is confused about that, this is owned land. You owned the land itself.
That's
obviously.
correct. That's correct. And that is a big deal.
Yeah.
Some of the ones, and this is maybe more than you need to talk about, but some of the property still at McClellan's is on leased land.
Yeah, so you would buy the house.
Buying the land with it. Mm-hmm. But that's one of the things you just need to absolutely ask the question. Does this include the land?
Yeah, absolutely. So I just wanted to touch on that, make sure that everyone knows that does include that. We've had a lot of single family homes come on the market as well.
Absolutely.
12, so that was good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And currently, this is a stat that we're starting to talk about more and more, is there are 56 single family homes for sale in, again, the lakes, if you want to call it the corridor of the lakes loop here.
Yeah.
Which is still an amazingly good number.
Yeah, you actually have like 2 or 3 homes to go show instead of just like 1.
Right. And everybody constantly says, oh man, the inventory is so low. It is low historically.
Yes.
And especially on the lake. Mm-hmm. But it is not just like
2 single family homes in Spirit Lake, that's all you have. Yeah.
Right.
No.
Right. So that's encouraging. That's really encouraging.
It's picking up. And so let's talk about lake properties for sale. Like what is the number of lake properties for sale on like West, Big Spirit, East, like all of the lakes around here? What's the total number?
Sure. Right now there's about 20 total, and on West Lake there are 5 properties. 1 is a bare lot. Upper Gar has 2 single family homes. The Harbor, I'm kind of bouncing around here, sorry. There's 1 home for sale and 1 condo for sale.
Yeah.
Wapaton Canals, there's 1 single family home. On East Lake, there are 4 properties for sale. And on Big Spirit, there are 4.
Yeah. So that's not terrible.
No, there's some activity and some fun things out there.
Yeah. And before we dive into our real estate topic, let's kind of hit on, we have a big list of news at Stoss Realty. So kind of let's go over there. I know Nick's property on the West Okoboji Harbor has a new price.
Yes.
What else is going on? We've also got
the new one on Big Spirit Lake. Yep. And the one on West Lake Okoboji for $3.5 million. Mm-hmm. It was a higher price, and now we have lowered that just a little bit. And so we're getting more towards what we used to call traditional real estate.
Yes.
And I think that's a good thing.
I kind of think so too. This like overbidding, this multiple bids, like it's just it's frazzling for the buyers, for the sellers, for everybody.
And again, that kind of brings into
our topic, which is the cooling housing market. but the actual long-term benefits of home ownership. So I know the interest rates are kind of scaring people off. We've seen a lot of slowing down on like the, under, $300,000 homes. The showings have kind of cooled off a little bit on those. And I just kind of wanted to touch on, nationally, like over the past 30 years, the home prices have increased. So I know right now you're not gonna see triple your investment like you did last year, and that scares people off. But nationally and in 2023, the home prices are still expected to rise in value.
Absolutely. I think one thing that has been a factor is over the last 3 years, we've had two factors that are, in my eyes, abnormal. The one is amazingly escalation of prices. That has never, there have been times over in history, but not normal. And then the amazingly low interest rates, lower than in my lifetime I'd ever seen before.
Yeah.
So I think the biggest problem is we see people think that's the new normal.
Yeah.
10-20% increase a year in the price and 2 to 3% interest.
Multiple offers.
It's not going to happen.
No.
So when we say it's cooling, it's more
leveling out.
Normalizing
Yeah.
would be my better phrase.
Yeah.
For whatever that term is.
It's not lowering. It's not like cooling off as in the home prices are, going in the red. That's
no,
not what
they're
that
still
means.
going. Instead of going like this, they're going like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is, I think, a better stabilizing situation.
I do too. And the banks are kind of adjusting for the higher interest rates. They're giving people more options on things as well. And we're gonna have a video later this week to talk about different loan options as well. So, just because the interest rates might be scaring you, I don't think that means you need to put your home ownership dreams on hold.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I think the flip side of that is for people that are currently or thinking about renting, rents are going up fast too.
Yeah.
And if you do the simple analysis of a mortgage versus rent, rent really is you're paying somebody else's mortgage.
You are, 100%.
Now, there are little times in history that rent it does kind of make sense. But I think we've gone past that now.
Absolutely.
Rents have creeped up. So if you're thinking of especially if you want to be somewhere for 2 to 5 years or more, boy, you should really seriously take a look at home ownership.
Yeah.
It's got some real advantages, tax-wise as well as it's your home. You can do what you want.
Yeah, and then you recoup the equity. So it's smart all around. Right. So if you have any questions about anything, for sure give us a call. I think our time is running short.
Jen, have a super Friday and a great weekend.
Cheers. You too, Kurt.
Take care.